Hello everybody, and today I'm going to go through the GTA 5 storyline, but not like the story mode as you normally see on YouTube. I'm going to do the online story. Now you're probably wondering, I don't know what you're actually wondering, but what I was wondering is, how come literally every time you look up in the story, it's always the GTA 5 story, like story mode, but they never do the online one. So I want to do the online thing. You know, your complete online story of your GTA 5 character. Oh, oops. Nope. So that is what we're going to do. So when you first start off GTA Online, you see your character and you create your character. Then your character is on a plane, and that plane is going to Los Santos, the city where you will create all the heists and chaos. Then you will meet Lamar, Franklin's best friend from story mode.
So long, you know, it's time for us to take our relationship a little bit further, you know, like in a sexual way. Oh, my bad. It ain't like that. Excuse me.
So apparently this guy has been talking to you through text messages. And that's how you find out how you ended up in Los Santos. So yeah, he just gives you a gun. That's your first ever weapon in GTA 5 Online. Then Lamar shows you Gerald, the guy who will non-stop send you text messages about doing missions about drugs. Now there's a lot of other missions before this that are not very crucial to the story that I'm presenting to you, because all you guys care about is the heist. No one cares about Simeon. So what you're going to do is, once you reach level 12, you will speak to Lester and you'll talk about this job.
Jesus, as I say that, I realize how depressing and pathetic I've become. I'm a mess, you know.
Then he will tell you to go to your apartment and set up the heist.
Yes, this will do very nicely. Very nice place you've got. It's very chic. Nothing like a bourgeois bank robber to remind me of how strange Los Santos has become. In my day, the psychos at least had the dignity to be psychotic. Nowadays, it's all about home furnishings.
The first heist you do is the Felicia bank heist. It's one of the smallest banks. It's the first ever heist you will ever do with Lester, and you have to bring your friend along. And this can only be done with 2 players. So you robbed. I'll just show you. Now for this heist, all you had to do was set up 2 things. You had to get some weapons, unmarked weapons, from gangs. And then he will just tell you to go rob an Ahmed Karuma from some gangsters, who will definitely not like you back for that. Once you start up the final heist, you have to go to Lester's place. And now the 2 roles that you and your friend will be doing is the driver and the driller. The driller will have to hack its way into the bank security to disable the alarm, and the driver just has to drive to the bank over there. Look at the little line go. Look at that. Ooh. Ooh. Once you complete it, both of you go into the bank, and the driller has to go to the vault. You'll go to the deposit, and then you start drilling your way in. Now, once you're finished with the drill, you will grab the money. And then once you're finished with the money, you will head to Fort Zancudo, where a goddamn cargo bob will come and pick you up from the bridge, heading towards Frank Zancudo. Now, these guys who are trying to do it are working really. Yeah. So basically, a cargo bob comes in and picks you up, and that's the end of the heist. You just literally drill something, you get in the cargo bob, and you fly off. First heist completed. Woo! That's the first quarter of this video finished. Now, once you finish the Felicia heist, this man will contact you. His name is Agent 14. He'll come at your door like the man who's trying to rob you.
Mr. Crest said we should talk about work, but not here.
Yep, you guessed it. The next heist you do after the Felicia job is break a man out of prison. The annoying part about this heist is that you have to do it with 4 friends. That's what I find annoying, but...
So that's fine. Involved. Just a bystander doing a favor. And this is not an offer of employment so much as an opportunity. Well, anyway, let's just get a bit technical, but the point is, sometimes our fair and legal justice system makes mistakes. And this is one such time. Here he is, Professor Maxim Rashkovsky. You know the professor?
You have to try and break out this man by completing not 2 heist setups, 4 heist setups, and then you have to do the heist. Once you complete all the heists, this plan is how it goes. You will get off the prison bus, 2 people get off the prison bus, as a prisoner and a guard. Then you get caught because, you know, it's GTA 5, and you find the guy that's supposed to break out. The prisoner has to give him a gun, and you have to try and get it out of the prison. Once you break out of the prison, a guy will pick you up in a velum and you all have to parachute out and leave the guy in the pilot seat hoping that he can fly. Once you parachute, you have to go and regroup at the beach. And once you regroup at the beach, one person will be waiting for you in a chopper already there. You all have high fives and you have a drink. Heist complete. Oh yeah, did I forget to mention, he contacts you again because he wants you to... Let me speak, hold on. So once you break him out of prison, what happens is he used to own a humane lab. And funny enough, only 3 of the people that might watch this video know the pain about the humane raids lab, that one heist setup my friend is trying to do, and we just keep messing it up. But anyways, trying to get back to the story. So once you do that, they're trying to retake humans. I never understood it, but let's just watch the video. You will proceed to do all heist setups as normal that you are given, which we are going to skip because I'm running out of time on this video. But after you do that, it's heist time. Now, I could explain how this heist will go, but I think Agent 14 gives a better description.
Fine. Just going to require a little bit of finesse. 2 teams, chopper crew, ground crew. All of you will be flying in together. Ground crew is going to jump into the labs, set off the EMP, make their way toward the information we're after while the power is down. Chopper crew holds position in the air, deals with incoming security teams. Once the ground crew has what we're after, coordinate an evac and meet my contact with the file. Are we clear?
Once you do all of that, what's going to happen is one team is going to fly you all the way out to the Humane lab, and you set off the EMP, and then one team goes down and collects the files. Then you and your friend have to simultaneously swipe a keycard and enter the facility thingy. Once you are in there, you must hack the file. Once the file is hacked, you have to go to the elevator. Once you go up the elevator, you have to go to a sewer pipe. And the sewer pipe is actually how you got into the Humane lab in story mode in the first place. Once you guys get out, you have to shoot out flares so your team knows when to pick you up. You must shoot out any remaining attack helicopters, and then you're free. You will then meet up at the meeting point with this old woman who's going to give you money, which is pretty cool. Of course, the people I am trying to base this off do not know how to fly a chopper, like me and my friends do. You want proof? Watch my other videos. Jesus Christ. I landed it.
When I ran agents in the field, I had to entrap them, cajole them, threaten them with deportation. You're never going to know what I had to do. Now, apparently, all you got to do is give them a couple bucks and a few kind words. I guess there really is no accounting for stupidity. But, and I'm serious now, as stupid as you are not going to talk about what happened here. Because your usefulness to us, well, it just ran out. And for God's sake, I hope you're professional enough to get rid of the evidence.
One of you guys will awkwardly take the grenade, and they will proceed to eat it and set a bonfire. Heist passed. That was the third heist you've done with Lester and Agent 14. Now it's time for the big one. The big bank heist. The Pacific Standard job. Oh, but before we do that, you have to deal with Trevor's problem. Because today, as you started the heist, guess what? It's Trevor's birthday. Perfect timing. He will then ask you to get supplies for his birthday party. And then once you do that, you can do the heist. You know the deal. You've watched most of this video already if you're already here.
And the frat boys and the Lost and the O'Neills told them all where their stuff is.
So Ron loses his cool. I would say something more, but this is a family channel. As much as my good and dear cousin doesn't want it to be. Anyways, he loses his cool because someone became 6'9", and funny number. Someone ratted out Trevor and his stuff. So now you gotta go find it. Well, no, you gotta defend it. So you have to basically hold off the funds. You have to hold off, you can sit in the turret you got, you can sit in this, you can sit in that. But you just have to hold off the supplies that you got from the previous high setups. Once you do that, you have to take the van of the supplies and drop it off to a lighthouse. You then get to the lighthouse. And then Trevor congratulates you. He then gets you a black bag of mysterious items.
The speculation. Soon we'll do the accumulation. Very soon, alright? Now let's get the hell out of here, alright? I got the buyer coming through. Thank you. Thank you all very much. Hey, be cool with that money. Only buy superficial crap and superficial people.
That is then the end of the heist. But there's actually a really awesome cutscene after that.
Impotent rage. You can't be impotent rage, because I'm impotent rage. Yes, buddy. I will deal with you later.
Hey, my brother. Yo, it's Phil. It's good to meet you finally.
Hey,
Trevor, ain't it?
so we're gonna do this, or we're gonna have a circle jerk?
Or both. Whatever you want. Got the drugs?
Yeah, if you came for what you ordered. Yeah, I have them.
Good. Can I see?
Can I see the money?
Yeah, got it.
Of course, my YouTube starts to load up. That's fun. I'm trying to make a video and my YouTube starts to load up. That's brilliant. Yeah, my YouTube finally loaded.
All right. So, Trevor, there is the money. Hand me the cocaine first.
What?
The cocaine you are selling me.
Excuse me?
Are you selling me cocaine, Mr. Phillips?
Why do you keep saying that? And how is it that you know my name?
Fucking narc!
You are under arrest for trespassing.
Get away! 46!
Whee! You're probably wondering just what happened in that scene, but Trevor was set up by the police. An undercover agent gave me the yes, oh, what's the drugs? Trevor. And, yeah. And now Trevor's really sad because it's his birthday, and he was nearly found by the cops. We all know that, man, and that means it's time for the final heist of GTA 5.
Good. How do I look? I look like a model. Maybe they're getting some of the same ideas we are. Now I recommend.
Okay, as is every other heist, you have 5 setups to do. You have to do them, and then you can do the final heist. And you have to have 4 friends. Okay, you completed all the heist setups, and now you get to go to the bank. And yeah, so all you do is you drive up to the Pacific Standard Bank. The 2 teams get out of the cars and they go into the bank. And they go really, really smoothly inside the bank. They're very cautious. They don't want to be spotted. You know, it's not every day you see some minor terrorism going on by like 4 guys just coming in and stealing everything. So yeah, they give out their lunches and stuff. And then they walk into the bank like this. And then, you know, they begin to rob it. Take out the bank security guards, take control of the surroundings, and rob the vault. You make your way down the stairs and into the vault, where you have to hack it open. But before you hack it open, you have to shoot these guys. Then you can hack it open. Once you're in the vault, you have to break open a door, and then you have it. The money, the big stuff. Where is he going? Oh, he's going out in crowd control. Okay, you can't really see anything from this. But anyways, so all you have to do is go in and rob the cash. As you can see, there's always one guy down there. Oh, one guy down there collecting all the money, but he seems to be finished. Once you are finished with the bank, you obviously have to, you know, escape, get out. Now, if that guy would stop shooting at the door, the police would be there. The police are going to come in and arrest you, which they never do in GTA Online for some reason. You and your 3 friends have to. It's just modern warfare out there, where you shoot up a bunch of people, and this guy doesn't know how to aim. You make it out of the bank and down some alleyway to go and get to your getaway vehicles, which are bikes, which was a setup you had to do, but I skipped it because of time reasons. You make it to where you store the bikes, and you get on them, and you have to escape. Once you make it to the getaway vehicle, which is the dinghy, you have to get on the dinghy and escape into the wilderness. You take the dinghy and you go out to sea, and that is going to be the end of the 4-part heists. Unless they're awkwardly dances. And you celebrate the end of the heists. You've done it. You've completed the 5 heists. You think, oh yeah, that's it. I can sit home. I can spend my money or whatever it is, and we'll start cash and carry. But then GTA 5 releases an update, a new heist. It's called the Doomsday Heist. To unlock the Doomsday Heist, you don't actually need an apartment. You need a ex-government facility. Isn't that great? Once you are there, you have to do the cutscene of which he introduces you to it. But unfortunately, I'm doing a classic YouTuber move. I'm splitting this video into 2 parts. I'm already recording the next video, as this one is going to be uploaded. So, yeah, you will see the next 3 heists. The Doomsday, the Diamond Casino, and the Chaos Rico. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed that video. Goodbye.